reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective reading. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with. Before you go, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up. Hey, 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 hey. How you guys doing today? I'm Miss Sharon 97. I have your messages for today. What's happening? Hump Day Wednesday. And I have your messages on the table today. We have some change. I feel like they need to change the situation and take courage and do it. So man is in his mind about a situation, thoughts and isolating thoughts of a situation. May it be that you walked away. May it be that they trying to figure out what they're gonna do next. But they also have something else that is a rejection. Somebody that they either rejected, somebody that they lost, or somebody that is in that they're left in fragmented pieces in their life, and they're having some type of thoughts about that as well. So, y'all, let's take a look at this energy. We have been in these energies for a few weeks now. The portal of 1111 came in. We did have that beaver moon. Was that the beaver moon? Yeah, I think we had just had the beaver moon. What else did we have? We had a lot of different transitional shifts. We also getting ready to go from Scorpio to Sagittarius in a day. Like today is the cusp day, and in some cases, it is Scorpio and Sagittarius comes in today in some charts because of leap year. So let's talk about this energy. I am going to see what spirit wants me to lead with today. I am in a different space again today. So I brought, limited energy just to see. Like I always have to keep you guys in the loop. So I want to know what change and courage is necessary in this distance of travel. Well, that's some willpower and determination. That's a feminine woman deciding to take her power and back and level up in the split. Good morning. This is Comedy Case per Circus. Where am I from? I am from Philadelphia. This is some peace. Somebody's gonna get a peace of mind that they're looking for, and they want to make resolutions of their thoughts. But unfortunately, the peace of mind that they're looking for, it's like oscillating thoughts. Like they think about it, but not really. Comedy, this is not that type of thing. So please stop and hold your comments. I'm reading energy, and we're not doing that here. I'm about to block you, moderators. Not today, okay? Not today. Not today, comedy of circus. Not today, okay? Okay. Willpower. Answers to why this person is having these isolating thoughts. So we got some answers coming out about this situation. Rejected or lost, playing a referee, somebody's life purpose. Somebody feels like they was rejected for purpose, for a real purpose. Like you got put out of this rejection. If you felt rejected in this situation or lost or some kind of fragmented about a person leaving you for somebody else or something like that, or they are caught between two things, listen, let them have whatever they're caught between, okay? And that thing called, what's that say? If you love something, set it free, right? If it was something that was meant to be, it will, somehow or another return to you, right? It'll make its way back to you. Clarify willpower. I'm gonna do a set of 6 today. All right, so this is gonna be some strength. See, now the change and the courage and the strength came in reverse. So I'm gonna take it up right, but just know when it came in, and the strength is down right now about leaving a situation, the thoughts of leaving, and some type of rejected or lost it fragmented energy that came in, right? Clarify, y'all, under the answers. You're gonna learn a lot of things about the person that don't that has why they hung up about it. Peace came right back out again. Okay, and I'm gonna take reconciliation. See, I told you they want to come back to somebody because they're caught up about a situation. Now, somebody in this energy with fragmented. Now, that sounds like a low vibrational energy of a third party. That where you remember when I would be talking about people putting on that that armor of somebody else's problems, like you gonna be the person and play the captain saver person, right? So that's where you put on those fragmented pieces because you thought you saw potential and hope in a person and only disappointed yourself, right? Because this person wasn't ready. Now at the top of the deck right here we have, I don't know if everybody's gonna see. At the top of the deck, don't mind my bag over there, y'all. Move that out the way so y'all don't see that. At the top of the deck, we got fertility, right? Now, there is another woman in this energy that they are sexually interacting with that they could possibly have pregnant right now. I'm not sure who this woman is because manifestation. And then it's also a woman could be trapping them to get them a baby as well. So take that as that would resonate too. Manifestations, and this is a time of harvest. Anytime we come in a season of planting, there's always going to be a time of harvest unless you didn't water or fertilize what you was trying to grow or nurture. And in this energy, the way it came in just now after manifestation, there is compassion. So they do have a lot of compassion for somebody, woman or man, man or woman, right? Passion and compassion, because right beneath that, that's flaming passion right there. That's star fashion. Like this person has like a vibe about them that is irresistible to this person, no matter who these other people are in their life. Now, I'm just getting that right off the top. Right off the top, right? That's just from the top of the board. Now, I'm going to give you what the willpower of this energy came in as. The willpower. Talk about the willpower. It changed somebody in this energy, and it took a lot of courage for somebody to pull their energy back, okay? Because you really love this person, and that's in reverse. That's the Ten of Air. That's the Ten of Swords. Somebody really betrayed you here in this ending. Somebody trying to recover in this energy from something, and you broke free from this energy too if you left. Yeah, it really hurt you too when you broke free and pulled your power back in this energy. Now, let's talk about the answers. One for the answer, Spirit. What is that? Well, the Spirit talks about as a dreamer. It came in reverse, but it talks about beginning again and starting something new. And it talks about believing that you can. And this person believes that you guys can reconcile, but there's other things like other protocols that's in the way, other things that is either cursed or hexed for this person because of the choices that they've made. And out of the energy that they try to do it out of, okay? Yeah, this is about a lover. Under the purpose, this was under a relationship, emotions, and choices. And I mean, this person probably made a few bad choices because I got the Eight of Fire, which tells me there's a lot of, where the strength came in, there was speedy and speedy interactions. It was activities that were brought on by a lifestyle. These things were multitaskful. They were interacting with you and interacting with others, and had also other things going on behind the scenes. The Eight of Fire talks about they were sending out a lot of messages to other people of concern, that they was concerned about being passionate with them, as well as wanting to create something with them, ideas, new beginnings, such as that. Physical activities, that is. Talk about the peace. Somebody broke free and got their own peace. And you became single here in this energy too, is what it says. But let's talk about the spirit energy. What do they want me to know? The dreamer, somebody didn't believe that you would ever change, or had the courage to change, or the courage to travel away from them because of compassion. in this energy. A baby's mother might be in this energy with fertility. A baby's mother might be in this energy that they went right back to or something. This is a person that had a choice of two, or they couldn't make a decision here of lovers. Some was speedy choices though. They did them impulsively, or yeah, this emperor was really getting his groove on. You know, he could have been really like sexy. He could have been really good looking in a suit. This person was where he had created organizations, and he created places where he was the leader, as well as he was the leader of all these structures that he had created. Creator for a fire, like, you know what I mean? And he always kept these imbalanced acts with other people because he was multitasking. So he always kept these excuse me, balancing acts going in whatever relationship that he was in. He was always upside down in the hangman position, constantly in the relationship. And they want you to go back to the reconciliation and see how this woman is looking at him. You clowning around, doing whatever he been doing. Like, this is the love y'all supposed to have had when you set something free, right? When you set it free, and if it was meant to be, you know, that new horizon will come through, and you know what I mean, test the time of it, and y'all both see the irony of the love y'all both have, and y'all will come back and never stray away, right? That's so what that would be, the fairy tale, and right? And somebody might be living in a fairy tale, you know. Somebody might be having wishful thinking that something's going to be something that it's not. So the knight comes in, not the king, but the emperor is here. But he reduced himself down to the knights of fire when he lost confidence, and his self-esteem became, or his ego became bruised because of so many structures that he had built, so many things that he was trying to multitask in this energy of the eight of fire, things that he needed strengthened. But I remember I told you this strength came in reverse, and I knew it was a reason why it came in reverse. When he came in, when he was ending something and trying to recover from a situation that somebody had broke free from, and that's the traveling woman. This traveling woman left with all of her compassion, right? She left with all of her compassion, right? And left him manifesting his own creations, right? Whatever that would have been, right? And that meant legacies. Now the King of Fire comes back in here because now he's the Knight of Fire, the King of Fire, where he's being inspired by correct charisma, right? So now this is where he's gonna start on the spark on the charm, like to get what he wants, okay? And that, if that means reducing himself down to the victim role, then he will do that too. But this is innovative though. This is interchangeable. It suits whatever circumstance that he may find himself in. When he's the emperor, then he could sit on his throne and dictate something because he is the one that's organizing these organizations. He is the leader of these leaders, and he is the one that's controlling these structures, right? But when he's the dreamer of the situation, these new beginnings start and end, at all at simultaneously, right? And believing that this person was going to do something or something with these thoughts that they had in their head about manifesting this person back for reconciliation, right? But knowing that they had so many multitasking things that they were taking on, that the relationships were suffering, right? Because the life purpose is to, you know, get in a relationship, and then y'all should grow through, you know, through leadership and structures, right? Y'all grow strong so that you can, you know, be the backbone to each other, right? I mean, in this day and age, we need to be each other's backbone. And, you know, we need to be Michelle to our Obama, and Obama's to our Michelles. You know what I mean? If that makes sense to you. So then we had that release, and then somebody didn't want to break free because that made it feel like it was a rejection, right? Because that came in reverse too. That made it feel like a rejection. It made it feel like somebody was being fragmented. It made it feel like somebody got lost or left out. But what that did was it made somebody go through an awakening of the soul. Somebody had an ego death when they reduced themselves to the night, and then they reduced themselves back to the. See, they had They had to inspire this. So see, their heart is out of their chest. Somebody took a blow to their chest. You see that? I didn't notice that in her. But you see the symbolization right in their chest, right where their heart is? Why? Because their confidence took a hit. Their where they was supposed to have compassion, right? They and be passionate about something, they came devoid of it, right? And they couldn't manifest the passions that they wanted when they wanted to reconcile with the ex-lover, right? There was no justice in it because they breached a contract, right? With justice, there's a contract that's been breached. So when this transformation took place, right? There, because somebody changed, the woman or woman in this relationship changed, right? Because justice had to be served. Like, okay, lover, you over here having some kind of fun with another lover. Where, what? Fertility, courage, and justice. Okay, let's talk about this energy. Okay, let's talk about it. Now we got a lot of stuff on the table, right? We got a lot. We got the dreamer, we got the emperor, we got the eight of fire, telling us about the strength, about the multitasking things that he had been doing. All right, y'all, it's starting to pop already. Somebody, well, release came twice. I got that. That came twice. One is in reverse, one is upright. So somebody they want to release, and that's the person that's still feeling fragmented. So divine feminine, I don't think that's you. I think that's the third party that's feeling rejected, because that person has a real obsession for your person. Your person has a real obsession for you, if that makes sense. And the compassion that this person wants to come in their head and show you what they feel. But this person here is the problem. And this person here is going to create a problem, is what I'm feeling here. I'm not sure. Now, this is just what the energy is pulling in now. It's how it's coming. So clarify the Ten of Air in reverse and the ending and how they got betrayed and backstabbed, because they saying this is some decisions that's got to be made here over something while you took your power back, because that's willpower. You had the willpower to walk away. The dreamer is now in epiphany of these beginnings and believing that, you're protected now in this energy. Talk about the lover. These are those multiple lovers that they chose to entertain while they were with you. Yeah, now these are the truths of their expression. They showed you what they felt. Because see, in the moment, they cared nothing about your feelings. At the moment, they were satisfying their own self-loathing at the time, and those other third-party choices were more important. So now we see that they've have a change of heart, if that makes sense. Now let's talk about justice. I put no cards on justice at all. Justice, oh, it hit the floor all the way across there. This is assistance from the guidance. This is also justice. This is spiritual guidance. This is spiritual help. Okay, guide in something. That's a sign and a synchronicity. Talk about the eight of fire, and I will be over the strength that's in reverse. That's the strength. Now that's empowering something. So you empowered them when you walked away, when you took your power back and transformed, changed, or traveled away or out of their direction. You took the focus off of what they were doing, because then they realized, oh shit, I walked away from my girl. Hold on. Faded. This is a detour. You changed the direction in which the relationship was going. Not you did it. Divine did it, because he intervened in something that was faded, right? With multitasking. Divine said, oh, you sitting here carrying on all these multiple relationships, telling my divine's official woman in your life that you want her, and you playing games with her heart? I'm pulling her out. Man, Emperor, you playing official person was the Emperor. Now, this Emperor, where he was supposed to have organization and structures and leadership, now he's feeling guilty because he sabotaged something in his energy. Give it to me, Spirit. I'm listening. Talk about it. This is prosperity, contentment, and celebration. So he was happy celebrating with the third party, laughing behind your back, making a clown of you. Right. And you knew it. Now, they want to come in and reconcile. You saying my high self, you must be dreaming. What's that, Vanessa Williams? You must be dreaming, sucker. You must be dreaming, sucker. Because dreamer is here. You must be dreaming, sucker. Under activation, manifestation. Manifesting some new seeds in the spring. Talk about it in divine feminine. She said, I'm manifesting some new seeds in the spring, and it ain't you, okay? Seed ain't gonna be him. It's gonna be some new manifestation. So take that as a resonance. So in the spring, you're gonna have some new harvest come in, okay? Clarify the night of fire under this not it's self-esteem and shit. He's trying to stay stable and trying to stay in harmony and trying to go with the flow, but he's still going with the flow with the third party though. He ain't changed that direction yet though. Night of fire. Talk about it. He's still passionate with the third party. Your third eye is open. You activated that high priestess energy. You see that they still over there with the third party. This is your clarity, and I'm gonna get more on that energy when I come in. Okay, when I pull more on through tarot. Okay, take that as what resonate. If this is what you're looking for, your third eye is open, your pineal gland is working, you are getting downloads, you are getting synchronicities, you are seeing what you are seeing. 2121 is what I just saw. You are getting that download of 3-3, okay, in this energy, okay, releasing a situation because you broke free. The serenity here is that this is an ending for you. You broke free. You are free to move about here because you transformed. Okay, you saw the situation as it was and you purged. It may have been a difficult time. Even if you still love the person, you had to surrender this person because this person was not for your higher good. And divine stepped in and said, this person is not going where you are going. And I need to release you now because this person is deceiving you in this energy. This person has been deceptive, and an epiphany came through with an awakening under that energy. That's your answer. Okay, take that as a resonance. Passion. This is a new season. This is in a new season. You're going to have passion, but this season wasn't the passion season for you, okay? And that came under the Ace of Air. Ace of Earth, sorry. And you are this earth angel, and you will have passion. Don't ever feel like love is not for you. We draw in love. We draw it in. Okay? We can draw, we can manifest any lover we want. We can create him in our dream tonight. And he could be here but tomorrow like DoorDash. Now take it as I said it, not believing. Believing. These are angel cards. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Where's the top to this card deck? It's just the angel deck. What is this deck called? Guardian angel messages. This is the guardian angel messages tarot. So when I'm telling you these are angel messages, and this is spirit talking to me because I got the assistance of the spirit guide here with justice, I'm giving you the truth of the energy as it speaks, as it comes in the energy. One more on this card deck, and I'm gonna switch decks. Fertility. That hit fertility. That's fertility. Oh, fertility. This facade though. This person is playing a game on house. You playing house with you or want to play house with the other person. This person is a person that needs something. This is a taker or a user. This is a con artist. This person is not here for your highest good. Pay attention to why this person wants to reconcile with you. This person is playing a game. This person may come back and give you a baby and walk away. I'm telling you, compassion. This person is the past. This person is a lack person. This person lacks something that you really intentionally need. This person is suffering and don't have compassion. Okay, so this is the energy reversing you in this energy. Compare to about the courage. The courage to walk away. The courage to see the truth. The courage, the courage, the courage. The courage that this ain't the chemistry you want. The courage that this is a reflection. This person is a projection. This person is projecting that this is chemistry. It's not real. The courage to see that this is a projection that hit the table, and that is this person is avoiding avoidance. This person does not want love the way you want love. Okay, this person's thought says that they are avoiding it. This person's reflection says that they are avoiding it. Them leaving you and ghosting you and in no contact says that they don't want it. Okay, so reconciliation is a no in this energy of fragmented. They bruised you, they hurt you, they made you feel some type of way. Okay, make you feel some type of way. Tell me something about suffering. Oh, suffering. Who came for suffering? Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups says that they are shattered dreams and underachievers, and negativity is overshadowing the situation. This is also dreams come true in some instances for some, and some, these are shattered dreams for others. Okay? Talk about the decisions to make of ending a situation and taking your willpower back. Oh, they said you got one. Well, this is the end of a cycle. This is where you took your power back. This is where you align with your chakras. Everything came alive. Your crown, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, your your group chakra, all came into alignment, right? Everything came in alignment. You started resistant, or a person might resist change, but then again, somebody might go with the flow, right? With the new beginning, you know what I mean? The transformation of a death. After you end something, you know you get a rebirth to something new, right? And this is powerful movements forward, but this is also the quantum leaps forward. So just because this door closed, or you lost this opportunity, or this ain't a reconciliation, because we are in Saturn return. You could be 29, you could be double 29, 29, 29, you know what I mean? So 29 might be resonating with somebody in this energy, because Saturn returns every 29 years in its energy as well. And so this is also somebody resisting change. Something is the inevitable as well, as an inevitable entity. This has to end. It was fated by the divine. It has to end. Okay? They breached the contract that the divine didn't like and called an order over it and stopped it in its track. The death. Somebody could be LBGT community and that community. Okay, somebody was on it. It was broke because they was doing things with men behind your back. Epiphany, breakthrough, something you didn't see and somebody else above saw. Okay, yeah, that's what's next. Well, that's the Empress. That's you. That's you, divine feminine. So now they got the distorted feminine, and they got you, right? That mean that other feminine that thinks she's you. That's that other one. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you on her side what it is. It's neediness. On her side, it's creativity is blocked. On her side, it's coldness, right? On your side, it's nurture. On your side, it's fairness. On your side, it's growth. Okay, under you. Okay, that's you, divine feminine, under this epiphany. That's you. You realize, I told you, you activated that high priestess self of activation and Charters and looked into it. Your spirit guide said, let me tell you something. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. You got in your Queen of Swords real fast. And let this, with truth and expression, talk about that. Relationship, emotions, and choices. Under the life purpose. Talk about that. Ooh, jump right out. Two of them. But they said that's on manifestation, though. This is what this person manifested. Okay? They manifested to be gullible with a person. They manifested impatience with a person. They created procrastination with a person when they was over there, taking too long, making decisions with third parties, right? The good news is, right, there's brighter ideas, that this person thought that these creative ideas that they was, see, remember they told me when it came to the empress that he was with, she had creative block. Her blockages of creativity is blocked, right? So he went over there with a blockhead girl or somebody that couldn't think for herself and neediness, right? Didn't say that about this new, because this is the page of wands. He ain't really got nothing to offer you no way. You know what I mean? He a page where he's supposed to be the emperor in her life. So whoever he with, he don't even have the same feelings for you as he has for another one. For this woman versus this woman, he don't have the same feelings at all. They don't even compare. They don't even compete in the same world, in the same cycle. Okay, because he's riding a bicycle. She don't even compete in this cycle. And his truth and expression, because that's the card that came over in this cycle. And I told you this card is this deck I'm using right here is called the broke bitch deck. Okay, and it shows all the energy of the lover. And it came over the lovers, right? And it came over the lovers of the life purpose of this loving relationship that they had going on, right? And it came under rejection, loss, and fragmented, right? And they say that this fertility was just the facade. These ideas that they was creating, that this third party was going to be everything. They said that was a facade because the strong feeling, nurturing, fairness, and growth that the other woman had versus the neediness, the creative block, and the coldness that the other woman that they in a relationship has, like that epiphany broke through real quick once they got over here and said, okay, one of these things is not like the other. Okay, two of these things might not even be kind of the same. They ain't even. Mm-mm. And I believe that I was going to be happy over here with believing, beginning, and protected. So they went over there believing that this person was going to be better than you, protect them, nurture them, grow with them, and have fairness with them. When they got over there, shit, what they thought was protected, their money wasn't protected, they didn't feel safe. Shit, the neediness that person ensued on them. The person that you was with was needy for you, needy in your relationship. But goddamn, when they got over there with that other person, that bitch was more needier than a damn anything you could believe. I'm telling you. Played on his, she pulled on the strings, she used sabotage, she used procrastination, she used witchcraft and spell work to keep him over there. Breakthrough, lovers, Five of Coins came out here too, saying that there was financial hardship happening. So something else said that they was left out in the cold. The devil came in and upset the shit. He ain't never met for. Okay, if you treated your divine feminine effed up and destroyed her heart, what did you think he was going to do to the karma? Go in there and play mending mini with her heart? He gonna break her damn heart too, or get his heart broke. 30 32 55 is what I just saw. That's a bunch of cycles. One in and it's 6. They gonna try to balance sign with breadcrumb, but this is the 3 of coins here. So 369 might resonate with someone here. Lacking improvement in this energy as well. Somebody might be lacking improvement of this manifestation of a new seed. This person might be lacking in this energy because they so depleted in this energy. Recovery may take a while for this person to recover from a situation or circumstance because struggle is here. The Five of Coins is out in the cold and it's still struggling over the situation of a hardship that they lost something and they feel guilty about it. But these are the things that they manifested with this lover going to a third party, thinking that somebody was going to be better. So this is a person that was partying with other people, telling other people different things, showboating, you know what I mean, being the center of attention and neglected what they really had, you know what I mean, trying to play single and shit, lost something here, you know what I mean? That's what it looked like. Temptation, manipulation, and vices. You know what I mean? Drugs could have got them out of the influence, out of their element, or they could have got liquid courage to do something. This is immature. This is not following through. This is underachiever. And then we had that up here when it came in before. The first card came out was like, that they was having trouble. The underachieving. One was underachieving, and this is the underachiever. So in the beginning, when it was the Nine of Cups and they had their back to you, they felt like they were underachieving with you, and now they feel like the underachiever as well. Okay, now get it, give it to me, Spirit. What? Shit, this Page of Coins felt like he was on top of the world with you, and this is a young but grounded. This is a solid beginning and a strong foundation. This is a thrift shop. Okay, so this is secondhand shit, right? On secondhand, I was grounded when they was with another person. They was grounded on the transformation and this fate. See, they wasn't ready for what you had to offer because they were still immature. But instead of them, you know what I mean, coming in and saying, I'm willing to learn, I'm willing to grow, I'm willing to, put my pride aside and love the woman I love. No, they judged it. Spirit said they judged that shit harshly. Started talking shit about your self-doubt, repeating mistakes, and ignoring your calls. So they started ignoring you, going off to something that was, greener pastures, you know what I mean? Things like that, because that's what it's showing me, and trying to balance the scale, but it ended in a death with you the way they tried to do it with judgment. So they had their heart on one side, and then they had all of the other things on the other, where Cupid's arrow would show his arrow over there, things they were shooting for, okay? So it didn't work. You know what I mean? They put everything in one basket. They put their heart, where they love over here, and then all of the things that where was it? Where the devil told them to do shit. That's like vices, temptation, and manipulation. They put that all on one tray. And then they tried to balance that shit out on one side. And you know what I mean? That shit didn't work out. You know what I mean? The balance didn't balance. You know what I mean? Didn't get what they wanted out of it. Detours and divine intervention. Oh shit, this was the cheat sheet. This is the card that comes with the deck. So the card says this is a cheat sheet right here. This is where you cheated fate right here. Damn. And they referred you to the divine. When you cheated fate, this is where this the cheat sheet. You was cheating the strength of the sun. You could have been cheating on a Leo. You could have been cheating on an Aries, and you could have been cheating on a Sagittarius in its energy. And I mean, or you could have been cheating with one of those signs, right? But this just tells me that this was the cheat sheet. This is showing you what was major, what was minor, and it just told me that this is where you took your quickies and your and things that you thought was evil. That was when you went onto that side of the devil, when you had vices and temptations and manipulations. And when divine intervention stepped in and said this cheat sheet showed that you was doing too much cheating, you was doing too much shit, and at the end of the day you was putting my chosen one at risk. And if you was gonna put my chosen one at risk, I'm gonna put you at risk. All right, they reversed the roles. Clarify it. These cycles, page of wands, that's when they put them in that cycle. Truth expression. Talk about the guilt and the sabotage of the emperor. Now he sabotaged his empress. Now this is over top of the emperor. So emperor, empress. So he sabotaged, and he feel guilty for sabotaging his empress. Okay, of sabotage. Now I can't make this shit up if I try. You empress, you got your peace back. Hold on. Card phone, daggone flow. There it go. Empress, your emperor, and what he sabotaged and how he feel about sabotaging what he done. Okay? Now listen. I can't make this stuff up if I tried. Now, the answer was his empress. That what came over. You came over empress. And when you got the epiphany of things that he was doing, you walked away. Period. Point blank. He ain't had to make the decision. He was torn, and he's still torn to come back. But he knows his mistakes has cost him everything. Now, it's up to you, divine feminine, to use your own discernment to say, okay, he's deserved, he's suffered enough. But I don't even think you saying he suffered enough can change the dynamic of your relationship because of what divine intervention stepped in and saw. That's the thing. You might say, oh, I got a forgiving heart, because you don't know. You might take him back because, like, with the shit that's coming out under here, under his thoughts and isolating, he was hiding shit from you. And some of this shit with the isolating thoughts, he's going to take it to his grave. He's never going to tell you the full truth. And some of this shit, like, for him to be in a relationship, like, I can't even get it out. Like the way they were carrying on, you would have thought he was a single person. Like, nobody was under the wisest. Even the woman he with right now, she's going to find herself in the same position you was in, because this person likes to collaborate with other people. So this person will say, oh, that's my friend, I'm working on a project with her, we get money together, she's just my friend, she's just my homie, she's just my whatever, like to downplay their relationship. But in all actuality, with the way this is with this person and this canvas and this person, yeah, this person has some intentions for this person, and she has intentions for him. Okay, okay. So let's take it like that. So this is not on the scene. I mean, or not on the same page with this person. Okay, you or them or you. This person doesn't have a page. Okay, this person is go by the seat of their pants lifestyle. They go by, what did I say? Vices, temptations, and manipulations. That's what they go by. I just told you what they went by. So this is lacking skills, and this is also unmotivated, right? But they're creatively motivated to create third parties. They're motivated to go to things that don't cost them responsibility. Things of um, things that lust and temptation and fornicating bring. You know what I mean? They're good for those things. Okay, they're good for those. Like collaborate and focus effort and common goals. Like they stick to that. So if we drink, if we smoke, if we screwing, and you want to screw a third party. So say like this. Let's look at it like this. Say you meet a girl out, or say you went back with your baby mom, or say whoever this woman is. I don't know, she could be from your job, right? Y'all went out and had drinks. Y'all come home, all of y'all together, her friend, your friend, she like girls, they like girls. It's seven of coins. This is climbing a ladder of a situation. This is persistence. This is manifesting ideas. This is hard work, and work pays. But the hard work pays when they went over there and played. Pay is play, if that makes sense to you. This is where they played and climbed the ladder with them third parties, right? And I mean, they went all the way to the top. If sleeping their way to the top was a real job, that's how they got to the top. And it's third party situation. And I mean, when it said it came in speed, activity, and multitasking. So they was doing this with impulse. They was doing it on speed, meaning they was doing it with that liquid courage. They was being influenced by other people. They was, it was a lot of things going on that was influencing this person, especially if they had a lot of money to party. And then when that whole thing fell through and they woke the fuck up and you wasn't next to them no more, and they were sitting there with beer goggle eyes on, and this person looked so good to them, and that spell work wore off, and that seduction wore off, and that honeymoon phase took effect off. Well, shit, laziness set back in, impatience took over, and setbacks went back to the way they was. Remember when the clock struck 12 and Cinderella no longer was Cinderella, and she had to leave the ball, and as she was leaving, all of the stuff was turning back to what it needed to turn back to. Well, that's just how that felt. Just like when this person went over there to that third party and the clock struck 12, when divine intervention said there was a detour happening, and they realized, oh, and they was in the midst of what they were doing when the divine called and said, hey, do you know you got a divine feminine over there waiting on you? Who got a divine feminine waiting on me? You got a divine feminine waiting on you. I don't got no divine feminine waiting on me. Oh, so you don't have a woman over there that you told her that you loved and you wanted to be with her and you was going to marry her and you told me to send her to you? That woman. Oh, that woman. Oh, remember when you were sitting there praying for this woman and I sent her to you, and because she didn't have the finances, the resources, she couldn't let you party like you doing right now, you decided to turn your back on her? Let me tell you something. That's when they activated your higher self. Divine spirit stepped in and said, let me show you this damn multitasking foolery this damn fool is doing. And look how you looking at him. Look at you how you looking at him. Like, what? And you talk about reconciling with me? You want me to be effortless with you, and you somewhere flaunting around with a third party? What the fuck? Excuse my language, y'all. I got a little worked up. This energy is Real crazy in this energy. Talk to me, spirit. Top shelf. The 405. Oh, shoot. Now, Page of Swords. Now, you can't, man. You came in reverse. You ain't really even had nothing really to say about it. Okay? Divine spoke up and did it on his own. Because you said this was malicious gossip. You was talking shit about me to them bald head bitches. Right? You activated that shit. You over there telling them clown ass bitches about me. Two-faced ass sucker. All talk. Now you want to talk about you want to reconcile with me. All that shit you talked about me. Say that shit while you walking. Peace out. Right? Now you back out with your sword in your hand. They over there back there sitting there with the third party trying to reconcile with them and kiss their ass and tell them what happened. Well, I wasn't supposed to be over here. Like you know when mama tell you to come in before the street lights come on, and then if you ain't get there before the street light come on, you gonna get beat with a station code. Well, he gotta go over there and explain to mama what had happened, because I told you the woman that he got now is a big ass bully. She bullies the fuck out of him because she's jealous of you. Okay, she's jealous of you. I ain't gonna tell you no damn lies. This is where they're curious about what they knew, what you know. What do you know about these ladders I've been climbing? Excuse me. Now, because I was trying to be clever about it. With clever, see, I'm back there trying to be clever, trying to come up with a plan. And this is them back there chatty, because they was back there talking about you. How the hell she know I was over here being deceitful on her? Because you a liar. Right. Wheel of Fortune. That's when the wheel turned around. That's when upheaval started, setbacks set in, and then that's when bad luck took over, because Divine stepped in and said, listen, you ain't gonna be doing that, that nobody is anointed under my watch. Third eye, inspired, charismatic, and innovation. So they started innovating some other new shit to come back. Come on, talk about it. Talk about third eye and the King of Fire. What are they talking about? Coming in with passion, coming in to screw you, have sex with you, inspire a new spark. Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah, you six of swords. You said, nah, I'm bolting off, big fella. I'm going to calmer waters. This is where I get off. This is calmer waters. This is moving ahead and healing. This is if you decide to go back to this person, I'm gonna just say that. I gotta give you that part too. But this is trouble coming. This is now nowhere to run, and this is gonna be rocking the boat. Don't rock the boat, don't rock the boat over. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. You gave this to person too many chances under the third eye. So you ain't looking back to this person no more. And this person knew exactly what they were doing when they were over there hanging out with the third party, avoiding you with a stalemate, mirroring these reflections back to you as the twin flame. Now this Queen of Cups said, now I'm filling my own goddamn cup. You ain't got to fill my cup. I'll fill my own damn cup. Okay? Under release, purge, and surrender. Under release itself is the ending transformation and broke free from the sucker. You broke free from the sucker. What you do? What your spirit guides help them. You putting a depth to it. You reevaluating the situation. You awakening. You'll give the bastard forgiveness, but you ain't gonna doubt that you gonna go back to him again. I doubt that much. Okay? I doubt that much. And repeating this situation is a no for you. As well as you ain't going on the life purpose. You ain't going to miss your call. This other person, if they miss their call, that's on them. But you are a divine chosen one. You could be a seer. You could be, you know what I mean, empathic. You could just be a mother. You could just be a sister. Oh, you know, a niece. You know what I mean? And you got played by a fool. And our new man coming in. No, this that same man coming in. I'm sorry. That's the same man coming in under this release. That's the same one. Reckless. short-tempered, and arrogant. He coming in, and he gonna get upset with you because you say no, okay? Ignore that fool. Okay? Ignore him. He ain't look. He ain't moving no mountains here. Cause when he was over here climbing mountains with the third party, sabotaging his king, his knight, his emperor position. Compassion and the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth. Well, that came in reverse anyway. That's this overly emotional, depressed, and unbalanced. So this person with this compassion and seeing you going to be this earth angel and walking away from you, this is definitely making them overly emotional, imbalanced. And they feel sorry about going over there with the third party. They ain't realize you wasn't one of them. They ain't realize you was something special. They never viewed you in a special looking light. They never even cared about you. They never even loved you. They told you they loved you with the Hall of Mirrors. But that was only your own energy that you mirrored back to yourself. Duh, right here. Remember, they told you that. I was avoiding because I was a stalemate, right? I projected with projections that of this chemistry of passion, right? That's what they said, under courage. I didn't have the courage to go through it with you. That's why I went to the third party. I didn't have the courage, under courage. Chemistry, passion, stalemate, avoidance, projection, and reflection. And it came over passion, King of Cups, non-toxic, masculinity, emotionally mature, and compassion. That's if he was the emperor. That's when he would have been compassionate. Oh, baby, I ain't gonna leave you. But when he was in compassion, what did he do? He was still going back to the past, thinking about lack and thinking about suffering. Well, that left him in the Nine of Cups energy, where he was shattered dreams, unachieving, and negativity. And then when he came over here and he became the underachiever, then that's when he was happy. He wanted to be the underachiever. He wanted to stay in low vibration. Because if he wanted to be high vibrational, he would have stayed as his emperor, right? And stayed on his throne. So you can't blame these persons and places and things when they make their choices to go to these third parties or these other people, because they made those choices themselves, okay? Save woman. So yeah, they made their own choices. So guess what? Guess who got to sleep in their bed like that? They do. One more, and I'm going to switch decks. And then I'm going to get all of the energy that they brought out here. So this person, you fighting back. Like, shit, you ain't taking this shit, like, from them. Somebody might definitely be... somebody definitely might come back and want to fight. Somebody might even get their third party to want to fight you. This is also a defense here. This is also standing your ground. You know, that you don't want this person back. This is you standing your ground. And the person might not accept that you want to be by yourself, and or the fact that you don't want them anymore is the whole problem. Okay? Because they don't lose supply. So this is you surrendering them, making them feel like, you know, having conviction. You not wanting them is convicting them, if that makes sense to you. The lack of courage. The lack of courage is what I told you up here, where they shattered their dreams, okay? And then folding on your beliefs. So when you was folding on your beliefs, that's when you had that epiphany of breaking through, that you not the needy one. And that's when they had to break through too, that you was the nurturing one, that you was had fairness and you had growth, that this other empress was needy and had neediness, and she had block creativity as well as coldness. So you two and her did not compete anywhere, in no, like you couldn't compete where you didn't compare. This person was nowhere near the Seven of Pentacles that you are. You could be a millionaire and this person don't even know it, right? So this is what I'm gonna say. I don't know if y'all ever seen that show, Trading Places, right? With Eddie Murphy and a white guy, and I think it was the two twin directors. I think they were like, they bet $1 like to see if they could change each other's places, right? Well, what I'm getting is, right, that's how this person played the Trading Places game with you. They played the Trading Places game, like thought this person, because this person probably fed them lies. I got money, I got status, I'm fine, I'm this, I'm that, I got this, I got that. You know, because this person is very materialistic. So the person that they went to, they thought they fed them ideas of potentially growth, not knowing that this person was lazy. This person was impatient. They wasn't going to wait for no money to grow over time. They too impatient for that, as well as there's too many things that could come in and this money get into that 7 Pentacle status, to set it back to. So these was dreams that they were just facades. They never even had potential to, you know what I mean? Because these things were short-lived. These was false dreams in the first place, right? So knowing that you was one of those types of people that is persistent in everything that you did, of manifesting your own ideas, like you manifested the idea to walk away from them, so they know your creativity ain't blocked. You know what I mean? While they was over there creating, you know, memories with another person, or spending time, or putting their, you know, what you call that saying, shortchanging themselves for something cheap, for a cheap thrill. That's the shit that they took as, instead of it being like with them being an emperor, they just low budget everything that they supposed to get. So instead of them getting high vibrational things, they just took it to the lowest vibrational. They just went gutter with it and got the lowest thing they could got right here. You know what I mean? Instead of the ladder going up, they took the ladder down as low as it could go. You know what I mean? And sabotaged it all. Dang. Well, shit, people do that all the time, though. You know what I mean? Something that they don't want, something that they don't value, they'll fucking shit all over it. Shit, and look at you like it was your fault. Like, why did you do that? Like, what you mean? What did I do? What? Shit, let's talk about it here, y'all. I appreciate y'all stopping in. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. If you're interested in getting your own message, 25 for 25 is in the description below. If you're interested in donating to the channel, that is available as well. If you are interested in being a member, that's also available too. Super chats are available while we are live. And if you don't mind, hit that heart button and hold it. It helps the algorithm of the YouTube. Well, I'm going to start up here at the top with compassion and suffering. I gave y'all that energy before we even... They're keeping secrets with a bitch. Okay? Shh. That bitch is over there keeping secrets. And she's still in the picture. If you didn't know, she's still in the picture. Talk about the... endings, recovery, the willpower. You taking your power back and causing a death here and making them not be able to make decisions. That's them making reckless love affairs and sex with another person. You decided that it wasn't going to be for you. What's this cheat sheet with the divine intervention and the power empowerment? You a queen bee, bitch. Take your power back. You the boss. You're career focused. You secure and confident. You don't need nobody cheating on you, and divine let you know that. This is them praying that they could get you back under this energy of, you know what I mean, immaturity. They hoping that they could get you back. Empress, where you at? When you got your answers, what did you do? Get a breakthrough, and you said, what? Wishful thinking, bitch. You'll never be with me. Never again. Yeah, it is. You learned that karmic lesson on your own. You how to treat a person, okay? If you love something, don't throw it away for something cheap. Well, you gave this person a broken heart. Okay, 6 of Swords. They thought they was getting victory, but they just got cut off. Yeah, well, this time they're going to be their new side hustle. But this is their side hustle. They got a big addiction here. They feeding a big addiction. Uber Eats. Somebody might be ordering too much. Uber Eats. This shocking shit, too. Okay, this shit is shocking. That you activated your higher self and walked away. This shit is shocking. Because you knew that person was being a phony and a trickster and living out of illusions and a fairy tale. And they might have promised this old bitch up here a fairy tale. Like he was going to be with her and leave you. You don't care. I'm living my best life, liar. And that's in the energy. Okay? Yeah. Well, this is massive regrets. I'm telling you. This person regrets fucking over you. Okay? They regret fucking over you. Shit. Spiritual. Now they got chaos. And now they want to end that cycle with that person, but they ain't got no reason to leave that. Because now they ain't got nowhere else to go. That's to come back to you. Spirit said that's the cycle that they could keep going. That's the cycle that keep going and going and going and going. Okay? This is where they got an ego death, though. Now, I'm going to say this. This person got a two-face. I don't know. Or like he's shaking it, trying to shake it off, too. But this chaos ain't going no fucking where. This ego death ain't going no fucking where. And this downward spiral just going to take them downward in their addiction of vices, manipulation, and temptation. That's all that's going to do. Because now they're learning the karmic lesson, but they might enjoy the karmic lesson, okay? So let's take it like that. Yeah, because I'm a thug. So they might enjoy the karmic lesson under the truth of expression. They might love the karmic therapy. They might like that. Hello, how are you? Are you doing any free readings? I am. I got 2 more cards on the table and I'll do you. So that's moving on. So the third 3 of coins and the collaboration and focusing on focused effort and common goals, not on the same page. This is moving on. If they ain't on the same page, somebody gonna break free from that shit. But they ain't gonna break free from this toxic lifestyle. That's the part they're not gonna break free from. Yeah, it'd be a family, but they're gonna be a family with the person that they making a baby with. This person that they appear fertility with. That's the facade. They telling people that they ain't making a baby with her, but they made a baby with her. They said that they was just friends, but they more than friends. If you making a baby with a person, you more than friends. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, you making babies with them, you more than friends. Especially if you in an official relationship with another person. Okay, now they feeling like shit. Okay, under the passion because you walked away. They was keeping secrets. Yeah, that hit out. How they coping? They not. It's in reverse with drinks and drugs and shit. Clarify and sex. That's the sexual healing. Starting firestorms with other people's storms and drama and karma and endings and meltdowns and shit. Clarify heartbreak. True. I see your true colors. That's them seeing the karmic's true colors. I told you she was cold. Cold. Blooded. Yeah, that bitch pregnant too. He told me it ain't, but it is. Clarify pregnancy. Trapped by a baby. She trapping us to get pregnant. Got pregnant. Gonna get pregnant. They ashamed of that shit. Yep. Guilty, embarrassed, in the round. Ain't gonna never get you back. Yeah, legal matters. Spiritually. That's why that's what that is. That's why when the cheat sheet came and the divine, so they over there hiding a pregnancy for somebody. For some of you, they're over there hiding a pregnancy. The girl is pregnant and they ain't gonna come out until the baby come out. They ain't gonna pop out until next spring. That's when the seed came out. So clarify the seed. Clarify the seed. Twin flame. Losing sleep and backstabber. That's what it came out for the baby. Yeah. So they know they was cheating on you. Losing sleep because they know they lied. Climbing these ladders with this karmic cycle. Clarify massive regrets. Yep. Police station. So this girl is policing them, checking on them, making sure, patrolling, make sure they doing the shit they supposed to. She a cop in their life. That's because she got their baby now. Yeah. It's too late. And because he put a start at a false romance with her. Too late. I told you. Told her he loved her and all that shit. And she said it's her way or the highway. So he gonna have to cope with it because he ain't got nowhere else. Round and round. Didn't I tell you these things was gonna go round and round with this thug? She got a tracker on him with GPS. You my man. Stay here. Pull up on him. Married. We getting married now. We go together. Tell them, hoes, we go together. That's wifey. This is a psycho. He gonna show his ass at this motherfucker. He don't love nobody. He got secret accounts watching somebody else. This is a no strings attached, he said. But he feel like a jackass because he got trapped with a baby. But listen, you guys, if you are liking these types of messages, may you subscribe, like, share, hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up. And listen, if you want to get your message now, I am available to give you a message. If not, I'm going to say I'm going to catch you guys a little later. What do we got? What do we got? Let's see. I am ready, engaged. There's any chance of my marriage in coming year? If yes, when? I don't know why I kicked that over like that. I don't know why I flipped that over like that. Let's see. What am I use? Incoming marriage for Khalil. Incoming for Khalil. So you want to know, I'm already engaged. There is a chance of my marriage in the coming. Chance of marriage in the coming. All right, let's see what we got. Present is gratitude. Yeah, everything's going forward. So far, so good. And everything. Now, I don't know. Now, one more. Clarify. Triggers. So relationship controlling? Somebody like walks all over you? Now let's check that before you get into the relationship. Like it should be equal give and take if that's something that you're going forward with. Check that too. Check that. Check the harmony in which y'all guys like it's saying presently in your relationship. Yeah, you're pretty happy with there, right? And then right beneath that it told me harmony, right? This harmony, there's a trigger and there's some conflict starting, right? And then it told me right now, it says there's control tactics happening. So just be mindful going forward in your relationship about those control tactics and, things that maybe this woman might be trying to walk all over you or take too much control over a situation. So, to balance that energy, you don't always have to be in control, let her know that. Peter, hey, I got a free reading next 3 months. Next 3 months? Let's see, next 3 months for Peter. Next 3 months for Peter. Next 3 months for Peter. Whoa, 2 of Wands, Peter. Fearing the unknown, being reckless, personal power, moving forward, embracing change. So, Peter, embrace change as it comes, right? Keep moving forward. Stay in your personal power and your own personal peace. Okay? Stray away from those reckless behaviors if you're doing it. Mm-hmm. And it says to clarify it. It clarifies it with 2 of Wands with the Queen of Wands. So passionate, taking charge, and energetic. Peter, you got some positivity around you. Now, if you don't have that, then you got some overbearing situations going on. You dependent on a situation and some spiteful shit is about to happen. But otherwise, shit is on the shit is on the up and up. For real, for real. You taking charge, you got your personal power, moving forward and embracing change. So on the flip side, it'll be overbearing, demeaning, and spiteful, fearing the unknown, and being released from a situation or circumstance. Okay. It said, let me back up. That was you, Peter. Now, it came out as present. This is the present time of energy. It came in. Presently, everything seems to be abundant. Everything seems to have a lot of gratitude and appreciation in it with gratitude in your relationship right now, right? But it did come out with, right beneath that, it said, oh, come here. It said, it said, oh, come on. Oh, it said disharmony, triggers, and conflict. So that could be arguments, and then we all argue sometimes, but it's telling you to, cautioning you because these disharmonies, these triggers, and these conflicts could be somebody trying to have control, manipulation, temptation, and some kind of other control. The reason why they want control, they got an intention on why they want to control you here. So just be careful. And that's just a woman walking over a man. So I don't know if the woman you engaged to, just pay attention to, her. Like she's not trying to walk all over you in this energy, okay? That's what it's showing. That's for you, Khalil. And if no one else has a message for me or a question for me, I'm going to catch you guys a little later. So we can get out of here, out of here. All right, you guys. I'm going to call this energy in, and I'm going to say I'm going to catch you guys later. If you don't have any more messages for me, thank you for joining, and I will catch you guys again. Namaste, and now I must go. Bye, guys.